Let's talk about goodbyes. Real life ones are awkward, but cartoons? They make farewells an art form. In animation, a goodbye isn't just an ending. It's a performance, a final burst of personality before the screen fades. These moments wrap up the adventure and make you feel like you were part of it. A cartoon goodbye is the last impression, a mic drop, not a limp exit. Animators give characters memorable send-offs that define who they are, whether it's a zany catchphrase or a heartfelt wave. These goodbyes are a ritual, a promise that more fun is on the way. Think Bugs Bunny leaning against the Looney Tunes rings. It's comfort, it's tradition. Sometimes a character leaves for good, and the farewell has to honor their journey and give us closure. It's a delicate balance, true to the character, satisfying for the audience. Cartoon writers are basically therapists with better jokes and cooler wardrobes. These animated adieus stick with us because they're crafted to be unforgettable. They're not just endings, they're invitations to remember, to return, and to feel. That's the magic of the animated goodbye. The best cartoon goodbyes? The ones that make you laugh out loud. Take the Animaniacs, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot. Never just leave. They cause chaos. Shout, "Good night, everybody," and slam the door. Or Team Rocket from Pokemon. Every time they fail, they're blasted into the sky, yelling, "Team Rocket's blasting off again!" It's the perfect punchline. These exits are pure personality. Fabulous, even in failure. Humorous goodbyes subvert expectations. In SpongeBob, a character might turn into a puddle or freeze in a ridiculous pose. You never know how a scene will end, and that unpredictability keeps you hooked. Sometimes, it's just a goofy wave. Goofy or Patrick Star waving so hard they fall over, or waving to nobody at all. Physical comedy makes these goodbyes endearing and relatable. These moments remind us that cartoons don't take themselves too seriously. Their farewells are clumsy, silly, and totally lovable. That's why we adore them. A funny goodbye is comedy gold. Simple, surprising, and unforgettable. That's how you make an exit. Now let's talk about the goodbyes that hit you right in the feels. Think Toy Story 3, Andy giving his toys to Bonnie. It's not just his goodbye, it's ours too. These moments work because we've grown with these characters. When they leave, it feels personal. Adventure Time's finale? Finn and Jake saying goodbye to the land of Ooo, with a bittersweet song that says all good things must end. Sometimes the quietest farewells are the most powerful, like Zuko and Iroh in Avatar. The Last Airbender, a simple hug full of forgiveness and love. These scenes show growth, change, and the depth of relationships. And then there are the truly heartbreaking ones, like Futurama's Jurassic Park, with Fry's dog Seymour waiting for years. No words, just a heartbreaking image and music. These goodbyes prove cartoons can pack a serious emotional punch. They stick with us, making us reflect on our own lives. Animated farewells can be as deep and moving as any live-action drama. They remind us that letting go is part of growing up, and sometimes it's okay to cry over a cartoon. Every cartoon legend has a signature goodbye. Porky Pig's "that's all, folks" is more than a sign-off. It's pop culture history. These catchphrases are a character's brand. Short, catchy, and packed with personality. Fred Flintstone's "Wilma," or He-Man's "I have the power." They're iconic, memorable, and instantly recognizable. But gestures matter too. Bugs Bunny munching a carrot, Roadrunner's "meep, meep," and a quick wave. These moves are pure character. These sign-offs create comforting repetition, like the chorus of your favorite song. We look forward to them. They're the show's wink to the audience. They make us feel like we're part of the club. These catchphrases and gestures are the ultimate squad goals. They're the reason we keep coming back. Who wouldn't want to be part of a world where goodbyes are this much fun? Why do animated farewells stick with us? Because they're not just endings, they're tiny capsules of emotion and personality. These goodbyes turn simple drawings into characters we care about. They make cartoons rewatchable. You want to see Team Rocket blast off, hear Porky Pig stutter, feel that familiar comfort. In a world that's always changing, a classic cartoon farewell is a little piece of certainty. Ultimately, these moments are a celebration of character, a final flourish that shows us who they are. The way a character leaves is as important as how they arrive. When done right, it's pure magic. The best cartoon farewells teach us that endings aren't always final. That's all, folks, means see you next time. These characters live on in our memories and hearts. In animation, we never really say goodbye, just until the next episode.